A group of ambitious business owners from Perham are setting out on a bold mission. They're looking to raise over $1 million for their community. Valley News team's Tiffany Ackerman spoke with the group to uncover their vision and impact they're hoping to make in the community.
They call themselves Catfish Larry and the Lady Pants. What started as 4 local business owners turned into everlasting friendship. Between stories, laughter, and a good time, they came up with their name.
And so it became, Ashley even said, she's like, that would be a really cool band name if we were Catfish Larry and the Lady Pants.
The group was asked by the city of Perham for help to raise $1.5 million to build a facility in a local park, a space where everyone in the community can enjoy.
And for us, when we first were approached, we were like, gosh, I don't know, that seems crazy. And then we were thinking, well, we have a band, so maybe this is our band's purpose.
Operation Trailhead. So this place basically would have an outdoor ice rink and foster all-season sports, so cross-country, a place for the Perham area community center to work out of, connects with Brave Like Gabe Trail, really just an opportunity to bring all kinds of sports together and have a place for our community and others to gather and have fun in all seasons.
Their goal is to raise this money by spring of 2025.
It might seem a little daunting, but we are very confident that we will easily reach this through donors, through fun activities.
They will kick off their fundraising at the Perham Oktoberfest. They are also currently accepting donations through their website.
We will have events coming up here soon, very quickly, and more information about that the community can get involved with.
The group says this really is a project for the community, by the community. In Perham, Tiffany Ackerman, Valley News Live.
More information about Operation Trailhead can be found on valleynewslive.com. Just click on this story.